I believe that though I am a sinner, I have been saved. And I believe there is something beyond this rock, and this air, and this water around us.
Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Thanks for clicking on this video. In this video I'm going to explain how I reduced my phone usage and also talk about my week at the end of the video. Now let's first talk about the important stuff. Have you ever found yourself scrolling mindlessly on social media, knowing you should stop but not being able to? Well, that was me. But after cutting down my phone usage, I realized something crazy. I started enjoying real life things again. Let me take you back years ago when I was a kid playing Destiny 2, the golden era. I was obsessed with getting the Forsaken DLC. I do daydream about it before bed, imagining all the cool powers I do unlock. It was all I could think about. Now I still think about stuff, but not as much as before. For a long time I lost that feeling. Sure, I still like doing things, but I wasn't craving them anymore. I was just consuming content. But over the last 2 weeks I have been fixing my routine. I cut down my social media use, barely touch my Instagram, and now I only spend 50 or 30 minutes on YouTube, mostly when commuting. Liar! My screen time has dropped a lot, and I think my dopamine receptors are finally healing, but I still do stuff that hurt them, so I'm not perfect, don't judge me. But I don't really scroll anymore. Sure, I scroll on my laptop for 5 or 10 minutes to gather some memes. I am stealing them. But haven't really scrolled there for 5 hours like I used to do on my phone. Now I actually enjoy things again. Playing games with friends feels fun again. Eating something I craved feels satisfying. Yummy. And unlike scrolling, these things give you real dopamine and not the cheap kind that leaves you empty. But why do we scroll endlessly? The two biggest reasons people get stuck in the scrolling loop are: first, instant dopamine. Scrolling gives you a quick and easy pleasure without effort, and it's kind of the same pleasure you get when telling people your plans, so it's probably the reason you are not doing them, because you already got the dopamine from them. Second, fear of missing out. The feeling that if you don't check you might miss something important, like when you get a notification and you're doubting if it's something important or not. Now I know you have heard this stuff a million times and kinda hate them by now, but it's the truth, and there are good news. You can quit it, but it's not gonna be easy. And here's what worked for me. First on the list is admitting that you're addicted.
Tell you are just a drug addict.
The first step is recognizing the problem. Social media addiction is a behavioral addiction. If you can't go an hour without checking your phone, that means you're probably addicted. And don't worry, most people are addicted but don't even realize it.
You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Now, that in short means you can't go an hour without checking your phone. And well, that's normal in this day and age. Everyone is addicted to it, but most people don't know. Second on the list is following accounts that discourage scrolling. There are Instagram pages designed to call you out for wasting time. Seeing a post pop up that says "bro, close the app and get back to work" can actually be a wake-up call, but be careful. This method can work different on some people and can actually reduce your self-esteem, so you use it wisely. Third on the list is to use an app to track and limit your usage. I personally use Stay Free. It's free and lets you limit certain features in certain apps, like limiting Reels in Instagram, so you can message your friends. Next on the list is tracking your progress and rewarding yourself. Instead of seeking instant dopamine from scrolling, I gamified my phone usage. If I spend fewer hours on my phone than usual, I do reward myself, whether that was doing a small emote, buying a snack, or just talking with friends. Turning reducing screen time into a rewarding habit can make it easier to quit. Next on the list is using a minimalist launcher or grayscale mode. I installed a minimalist launcher on my phone, which made it way less appealing to open random apps. If your phone doesn't support that, just use grayscale mode for a few days. Trust me, scrolling in black and white is not fun, and that's the point. Now, next on the list, and I think the most important one, is you need to fill the time gap left by quitting scrolling. Otherwise, you will just replace it with another addiction like binge watching YouTube or playing video games for hours. Learn a new skill, pick up a hobby, or start working out. Give yourself something meaningful to do, my friend. Last on the list is to use social media on your laptop or PC. This one genius told me this one and I'm currently doing it. Social media apps are designed to be addictive on your phone, but their desktop version, absolute garbage. If you limit your social media use to your PC, you will naturally use them less because the experience is so bad, the UI fucking sucks. And remember, breaking an addiction takes time. You won't go from 8 hours of screen time to 1 hour overnight. My progress looked more like 7 hours to 6, then 5, then 6 again, then slowly down. But if you track your progress and keep at it, you will see the result. Well, now for the most important part of the video. It's
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
time for me to talk about my week. Did you all think I'm gonna forget about it? Never. I'm still gonna use the same template. First I'm gonna talk about my sleep, then work and uni, then hobbies and how much I did them. So let's start and not waste your time. Sleep schedule. This week my sleep schedule was better, but I still treated my alarm the way Doomslayer treats the demons. Absolutely slapped the fuck out of that guy. Let's start with Sunday. They say Sunday's fun day, but I keep missing the fun. Anyways, I woke up around 7:30 that day. Monday I woke up at 8:50. Why so late? Well, actually I woke up at 7:30, but I had gone to gym the day prior, so I couldn't open my arms more than 90 degrees. I was like a kangaroo the whole day. Saturday I woke up at 8 and remembered I hadn't uploaded the video. I almost lost the challenge over there. Whew. When I uploaded it, it was still Friday in some countries, so that's a loophole for you guys. Tuesday I woke up at 8 because I learned my mistakes, and turns out after hitting the gym, your body needs a lot more sleep. Thursday and Wednesday I woke up at around 8. I guess my body likes the number 8, like Drake. Next on the list is my work and uni. Well, first off I decided to not go to work this week because I needed to rest my mind for a while. Also, I'm planning to only go there for 2 days a week. Well, I'm an intern there and I'm not getting paid, so what are they gonna do, not pay me? Well, uni was funner, and by fun I mean I almost got scammed twice instead of 3 times. Good stuff. Well, my professors aren't really the best either. You guys won't believe this. Our professor actually said there is a 10% chance that the exam questions are in his book. So we need to buy his book. Like my guide, this is a national exam, not your personal playlist. My class is kind of filled with bad engineers, so all the pros have the "yep, I'm failing all these motherfuckers" face. I spent around 14 hours at uni this week. 4 hours of physics, 4 hours of math, 2 hours of some useless dog shit, the absolute fucking dog, and 4 hours of differential equation. I give up. Yeah, I'm starting to get why engineers get addicted to coffee. My hobbies this week were perfect. I started gym and decided to work out even on the days I don't go to gym. They call me Ronnie Coleman the way I run from the gym. Well, this week I trained legs, back and biceps, and my legs usually get sore 2 days after the gym. They are still not sore, only God knows what muscle soreness awaits me. Also tried doing abs at work, and as always I finished faster than usual. And on the days I didn't go to the gym, I usually walked home from uni, which is a 40-minute walk. And I don't know about you all, but something about walking at night with music is calming. Unless you suddenly get chased by the street dogs. This actually happened to me before, and for the second time in my life someone told me I'm faster than Flash. About my other hobbies, I did around 6 hours of solid work. I was actually trying to make my water bottle in solid work.
See me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me.
And I'm so glad my water bottle is easy as fuck to make, cause this shit is hard. And then I practiced guitar for 2 hours and 30 minutes. I finally overcame the fear of singing. They call me Picasso the way I train my guitar. Wait, wasn't Picasso a painter? Nah, never mind. Then I studied for 9 hours and 30 minutes. Now I know this isn't a lot, but bear with me, I'm just starting. I have to include Tuesday I wanted to study, but the universe said nah. And power went out, so instead of studying I unintentionally started a blackout survival training arc. Then I studied 2 hours and 50 minutes of English and for 50 minutes of Duolingo, 60 minutes if we count today. Wait, have I done my Duolingo today? Oh shit, I have to do it. Wait, isn't it Dujardin dead? Well, I'm safe. and around 25 minutes of meditation, and a total 1 hour of trying to get better at editing. Massive amount, some might say. You know what else is massive? And I have actually started reading LOTR, or some people as might call it, Lord of the Ring again, and I have read around 29 pages of LOTR. I'm not gonna say Lord of the Rings every time I say LOTR, so just know LOTR means Lord of the Rings. I know that's not a lot, but I got stuck in the cycle of not liking books because I don't read any books, so I'm finally freeing myself from that cycle at last. How my days usually ended? Well, I usually journal, but the days I had to walk home, I faced my hardest decision yet. Do I buy chips, or do I enjoy my evening like a responsible human being? Let's say I choose the worst one. I didn't buy any till Wednesday. Liar! But Wednesday I failed. I'm so sorry, you all. After that, I usually watch my favorite show. I just have one complaint, and wow, I forgot how studying actually felt. That brain burn when you're trying to learn something new? Yeah. I was there thinking like Mega Mind trying to figure out 1 + 1. Well, this was my week. Thanks for watching, and why not leave a comment about next week's weekly challenge? Didn't I tell you all? I do weekly challenges every week. If the weekly challenge is good, I'm probably going to do it. So, what are you still doing here? Go touch some grass.